My Little Pony Friendship is Magic, Season 6, Episode 1, Part 1.
Okay, every pony. Let's watch some Season 6, Episode 1.
Yeah, boy. It's time for some Season 6 of MLP. Season 6. I think this is going to be a good season. I just got that feeling. Gonna exit out of Audacity here so I can actually watch the episode.
Usually we got the shirt. We got the drink. It's Nos, by the way. Hiatus is finally over. Even though it wasn't as long as the other one, dear God. So let's see what Season 6 has in store for us this time.
This castle looked a lot smaller from the outside.
I agree.
A doorway that opens to like another hallway, I mean...
Morning, Starlight.
Oh!
Just walking on Spike, you know, that's fine.
Oh. That awkward moment.
Acceptance, altruism, definitely.
Twilight's reading the dictionary again.
And as far as being my pupil goes, I was just trying to figure out what your first friendship lesson should be.
With a list!
Oh, these are just the A's. After this, I move on to the B's.
It's just the B's. She probably has a whole another library just for like the season D's.
My little pony, my little pony.
Oh yeah, theme song!
Okay, so the one... I usually don't watch the theme song, but I wonder if they changed anything?
I know I'm just learning about friendship, but I didn't think there were this many lessons for anything.
I don't even think there's that many lessons for physics. And that's coming from an engineering student.
Someone didn't go to medical school.
We know it's got something to do with the new baby.
And the party! And the crystal heart. And the party! It's some kind of cool energy.
And the party! Yep.
It's not hard to understand. Most things in the Crystal Empire aren't. Like how I'm a big hero there, for example.
Of course.
It's not that hard to understand. Because I'm an important character.
Whenever a baby is born in the Crystal Empire, the parents bring it before the Crystal Heart. They get the purest shard of crystal they can find, then in a millennia.
It sounds like something they would do in like India or back in the old times of Egyptians.
It's a Hercules reference.
So pretty much the whole empire will show up. That hasn't happened in a millennia.
Because they were frozen. If you watched the other episode, Spike, you would have known that.
Protected from what?
I didn't help Twilight with that part.
Oh yeah, because they left you at home.
I found out that's where the first pony you ever cared about lives. Sunburst?
Oh, bringing back them memories.
Challenge all by itself. Or we could tag along with the CMCs the next time they try to help a pony who can't figure out why they're special.
Isn't that like the Slenderman sound? Like when somebody like gets killed by the Slenderman, they got that like high-pitched sound in the background.
That's funny because that would usually happen to Spike.
Yeah, wait. Did brooms just fall out of a door? As if there's not enough space in this whole castle to have a janitorial closet? Or, you know, all the space on the floor? It has to be pushed up against a door?
never gonna find my way around this place.
What's so terrible about that?
Flashback!
Oh, they left out the happy horse noise. That's sad.
But when he left...
You blamed cutie marks and stripped a whole village of theirs, and when Twilight and the others stopped you, you went back in time and almost destroyed Equestria.
Not really stuff I'm super eager to tell Sunburst about.
Thank you, Spike.
It's a crystalling invitation!
Wind? A snowflake. Oh, it's an invitation. What the heck?
And a snowflake! Oh, a magic snowflake.
What if, like, invitations could actually be sent like that in the future? Oh my gosh. The Amazon drones. Heh.
Shining Armor's a father! I'm an aunt! Well, this settles it. Since we're going to the Crystal Empire, your first friendship lesson is going to be... reuniting with Sunburst!
And learning how to say ant.
A what? No!
But it's no Cloudsdale Mobile. Bam! Ooh, pretty.
Ooh, that's pretty nice. I'd like to get that for my my brother's kids. I'm pretty sure they would not enjoy having a Brony toy as a mobile.
Yeah, Pinky just destroyed the mobile.
And Pinky breaks it.
And a fetching blanket to keep you warm.
Did she like go to the just go to the store and like quick hurry up present like you do on Mother's Day when you forget? Or anniversary, whatever. Very generous.
Wow, that blanket that like she put in there was just so simplistic compared to like the patchwork quilt.
Actually, Pinky, the Crystal Heart is an ancient and powerful relic. Without its magic, the Crystal Empire would be lost to the frozen north.
Foreshadowing.
Oh, trust me, I know what it's like to see old friends, but I'll be right there to help things along. I've broken the whole lesson down into a few easy steps to ensure this reunion goes off without a hitch.
Oh, a few easy steps, eh?
Where do you even get that much paper? That long of a scroll? Do you just like special pre-order it?
Twilight needs more hobbies.
Get to the castle with enough time to visit the base. Shining Armor!
Twilight!
I didn't know you were meeting us.
Of course I am. It's me, right here. Here I am. Why wouldn't I come meet my sister? Though we haven't met before.
Ooh.
Shining Armor!
Yeah, that figures.
Twilight!
Twilight!
Meeting us?
This is pretty great. He looks high as heck too.
Rainbow Dash in the corner.
Oh, don't be ridiculous. You're an ant now.
Oh no, I'm totally so sad that like we can't do this lesson anymore.
That's what
An ant?
Ant! Twilight ant!
An ant, not an aunt.
Maybe there is. You've already done the work for Starlight's lesson with this list. All we have to do is follow it.
Spike, you're a genius. Yeah, genius. Spike, you're...
The evil face. You just kick him. Just kick him. Just kick him, Starlight. Just kick him into the train.
Hey, is that you?
Oh, yep, it sure is. Now, According to the list, Sunburst's house is...
Why is there a statue of you in the Crystal Empire? Because Spike, the brave and glorious, saved all of us from King Sombra.
So when they found the heart and used the love from within them to activate the heart again, they all turned into crystal ponies, but now they're not crystal ponies.
Oh, yeah. No big deal. I'll have plenty of time to brag about it whenever we come here. You'll probably hear about it later in the episode again and again and again, because I'm kind of like a big superhero, you know.
Holy cow, his ego is just like growing so high, but like he's just denying it.
It most certainly is! That's it! We're not going anywhere until I get the whole story.
She just stole someone's popcorn! Well, I'm gonna take this popcorn, and you're not gonna have it. Actually, popcorn sounds pretty good right now.
Gather around the campfire and sing our campfire song.
RCAMPFIRESONG song.
Brother, I've met babies before. I expect meeting this one won't be any different. Of course, I could be wrong.
So that means that the wings have to be earned, but you have to be born with a unicorn horn. So unicorns can become alicorns, but Pegasi cannot become alicorns? That's just racist.
Oh, it's cute. Oh my god, it's an alicorn. Dude, it's an alicorn. That's intense. Larson?
Holy... Caden's probably had a C-section because there was no way that that came out of anything. Even with magic.
The birth of an alicorn is something Equestria has never seen.
It is beyond even our understanding.
That's not very reassuring. Wow! A unicorn and a Pegasus! So she could be a super strong flyer and have crazy baby magic!
Well, I know all about super strong flying.
And I can help keep tabs on her magic.
If you didn't have your whole wings, like in that book, I have that book somewhere. How'd you get them?
Beyond even our understanding.
That's not very...
Whoa, 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 what? Celestia and Luna weren't born alicorns? I thought they were born alicorns. That makes no sense, because, like, in the book it says that they were... In, like, the sister's book, it says that they were born alicorns. That makes no sense. Oh, shit.
Uh-oh, sneeze! Sneeze!
It appears her magic is more powerful.
Looks like somebody made her a little OP.
Shining armor. Do you have everything you need for the ceremony?
Huh? Oh no! I still have to interview the honor guards, choose the purity crystal, and make a crystaller!
Panic attack.
He has to pee now.
That was like me for finals. Just stayed up too late and just had so much to do the next day. I was just like, oh gosh, what am I gonna do? And then I like fell asleep in class.
Starlight and I have an important lesson to do by order of the Princess of Friendship.
Aw, come on, Spike. I want to hear about the games too.
I know you're nervous about seeing Sunburst, but it says right in step 3 to, deal with your fears by facing them, not by putting it off.
Let's go get this over with.
She had enough time to get a lawn chair, but she's still eating the same popcorn.
She has a freaking lounge chair and popcorn.
Now she stole somebody's hammock.
That's a lot of popcorn you just wasted.
Sunburst?
Yes? What can I do for you?
Oh, dude, he's got like a goatee thing going on.
Whoa! That's a nice goatee.
It's me, Starlight. We used to be friends?
Of course! Starlight! My goodness, it's been a long time. What have you been up to?
Like you do when you don't remember somebody's name and you knew you were friends once or something, and he's gonna be like, yeah, what's up, pal? What's up, buddy?
Starlight! My goodness, it's been a...
Well, obviously, Sunburst doesn't really hold her in that much respect to remember her.
That awkward moment when you're like, I know you from way back, but I don't actually really recognize you, so I'm just gonna pretend like I do.
The scene reminds me of the movie Epic, where MK goes back to her dad's house, and her dad is just like, he can't function.
I don't know how much your mother told you about my work.
Nothing. It's just that you have a delusional belief in an advanced society of tiny people living in the woods.
Maybe we should have skipped highlighting the importance of the meeting after all.
Well, I guess that's that.
Starlight, come on!
Did everyone just see where Spike's hands were? Just throwing it out there.
That was an inappropriate touch. Horse or not, don't touch anyone in that spot.
I'm guessing that's gonna make it hard to do the crystalline.
They just shattered the crystal heart. The baby's the only one that doesn't look totally traumatized by this.
Oh, snap! That's awesome! Look at all their faces! They're like... You don't say!
Oh my gosh!
I'm guessing that's gonna make it hard to do the crystalline.
It's worse than that.
You think?
Without the heart.
Oh, crap. That's not good.
I so called that foreshadowing. I so called it. Oh my gosh, she freaking just cried out, and the crystal just shattered. Like, this crystal that holds the entire empire together just shattered when she was like, no!
About to be buried under a mountain of ice and snow.
I just realized that when they were all like, ooh, that was like an actual crowd sound effect. That was like, that was like just a stock crowd gasp sound effect that they used. That was pretty funny.
Without the Crystal Heart's magical protection, the entire city's about to become a winter wasteland.
What about when King's
Winter wasteland, winter wasteland.
I'm afraid Twilight is correct, and the storm clouds are already forming.
I can totally fly up there and bust those puppies. No problem.
I wouldn't advise it, Rainbow Dash.
Celestia and Luna are gonna do like nothing in this episode.
All Luna and Celestia do is hold them back.
But I get the feeling the princess isn't looking for a spell.
Definitely not. Got it! And if all else fails, ask them to share an embarrassing moment from their past. Maybe even something they regret.
Spike gets so wrapped up in his lists.
Maybe even something they regret.
Neither one of them's had that. I don't know why they would even have a story to share with each other. Oh, that's right.
Can you hold off the storm?
Yes, for a time, but even our magic will eventually succumb to the power of the frozen north. We will do what we can, but you must hurry.
Are they gonna do something? What? Are they gonna do something? Oh, they're doing something!
Celestia is gonna do something. She's doing something. So's Luna. They're both doing something.
The princesses are doing something. By that I mean Luna and Celestia.
Ooh, are they actually gonna do something for once? Oh, they are. What are they gonna do? Yeah, they're gonna shoot them down with their laser beams.
This way!
It's like Poltergeist. You can hear the sounds of a person. You can't see the person though. They're in an alternate dimension.
That's like creepy. That's like when you're in a fun house and the clown is laughing.
Looks like my biggest fears came true. I wouldn't be surprised if Twilight decides to give up on me entirely.
It's not your fault.
Unless something happens, but they can't see that, you know, everything's being covered in black. Except for one little patch.
They're just walking down the street talking about friendship and everything, and there's just this huge, you know, over like these clouds just coming in on them, and they aren't even paying attention.
We're just saying that it might not be the best idea to stay outside.
I camped out all night for this spot. I'm not about to just give it up.
Still, when you think about it, the view is just as good a little further back, like inside your house.
Oh, Fluttershy.
Whoa! There's a lot of good things in this shot right here. The chick with the lounge chair has a donkey cutie mark. Next to her, there's a pony with a bunch of pins, including a Twilight pin. And then on the left, there's a pony with a two-dimensional mustache. A double handlebar 2D mustache with a combing mustache cutie mark. That is freaking amazing.
That's one wicked mustache. Double handlebar mustache with a cutie mark of a comb and a mustache. That's just flawless.
Oh, I get it, because his cutie mark is pins, so he's a pin collector.
I am 100% sure the crystalling isn't happening.
No crystalling, huh? Then why are they starting a fireworks show?
His mustache is totally two-dimensional.
Two-dimensional mustache! Oh my god, it's tripping me up.
Oh shit. They're all enjoying it too. They're like, dude, look, the crystal like thing in the center is just being destroyed by magic, and Rainbow Dash just like, nope.
Pat, pat, pat. It's okay, Rainbow. Pat, pat.
Young Billy, come back here.
Come to Aunt Pinkie Pie.
Come to Aunt Pinkie Pie. Aunt, not aunt.
Ride-a-Buck's boat chance. Hey, Hups and Tonmans. Mystic maps and mazes. Anything up there?
Not yet. I'm not even sure how these are organized.
Well, maybe you should look for a book that looks like either really, really big and shiny, really, really dark and mysterious, or like an obvious plot device. What that would actually look like.
It's always a book that is really detailed.
Ha! Should have taken Library 160. College students will get that joke.
Trying.
Gotcha.
Good use of a butterfly net, Rarity. That's using the old brain.
She's gonna throw a net. She's gonna capture it in the net. Oh, and jellyfishing, jellyfishing, jellyfishing.
What about this? Trotter's Tome of Reliquary?
I think this is it.
Spell of Relic Reconstitution. I can't believe we found it.
It's a good thing, too. Without this, I don't know what we'd do.
You know what you just did. I don't even have to watch the next 30 seconds to know that that book is going to be empty. The pages are going to be gone. Or it's going to get destroyed.
Okay. There's 12 minutes left. I think I know what's going to happen.
Knock on wood. Knock on wood. You didn't knock on wood. Something bad's gonna happen. It's gonna get destroyed.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, look, here we go.
Probably other spells that they could use in that same library. Just saying. But you know who I bet has the exact same book. Purple book with gold trim, without the hole in the middle. Sunburst.
So the baby Alicorn not only destroyed the Crystal Heart, but she also destroyed the means of which to make it back is a thing.
There go the princesses.
Ooh. I wonder what Luna and Celestia look like frozen.
Me?
Of course! You're an important wizard in the Crystal Empire. It just makes sense.
Right. You know, I'd like to help. I really would. I just have so much, important wizard work to do around here.
Huh?
He just moved around the same 3 books to 4 different places, if you look carefully.
The random shuffling of books to ignore someone.
Like reorganizing your books.
You can't stay here! Did I mention this was a royal crystalling? When the crystal holds the young one aloft, all of the Empire will share their joy and light, and the crystal heart will beat stronger than it ever has before.
Oh man, look at that guy's mustache.
Wow, that mustache. It's just so painful.
Did I mention that you have a ridiculous mustache or moustache, good sir?
I want to help, I do. But I can't. I wish I could.
What do you mean?
Fixing an ancient relic? I can't even come close to doing something like that.
But I thought you were an important wizard.
Well, you were wrong, okay? I'm not an important wizard. I'm not even a wizard at all.
If you can't do, teach.
Dun dun dun.
Sunburst? I don't care if you're a wizard or not. I'm just surprised.
Look at the picture in the upper right. It looks like a sock with a smiley face and a toilet paper tube on top of it.
Reading about magic is one thing, but you don't know what it was like at magic school. To know so much and not be able to do any of it.
Well, she would have known if you would have, like, texted her or something.
Push them back, my sister!
And just a frozen Luna and Celestia fall out of the sky and hit the ground.
This way! The way that we're all running!
They were kind of already going that way. You didn't really have to say that. Spin out!
Rainbow Dash is just dashing through the clouds, just killing it compared to Luna and Celestia combined.
So those clouds, Rainbow Dash supposedly has no knowledge of them, but she is able to do more than Luna and Celestia.
Joke's on you, Celestia, telling me I can't run into the clouds and break them. Look who's laughing now. You frozen, and I'm doing more work than you guys both did in this episode. Why am I not an Alicorn?
An old student of mine believes he does.
The baby did this?
I tried putting it back together with...
The spell of relic reconstitution. That won't do it.
He's like, nah, this ain't gonna work.
Oh, what's this? No.
I had planned on asking Twilight to be our crystaller, but since it seems like she'll be busy...
I'd be honored.
Would you give your newborn baby to a complete stranger?
Here, random stranger, hold our baby with unlimited powers and be its godparent. Come on and slam!
Oh, now they're gonna do the crazy magic thing.
The crystal mustache!
They're crystal ponies! Yay!
Crystal ponies!
You would not believe the crazy weather that delayed our train.
Oh, look, it's Twilight's parents.
Came out of nowhere.
But it was all worth it to see this peaceful little angel. Aw, so sweet. Come to your grandmare.
That voice sounded too much like Tara Strong. The other one sounded like Andrew Francis. Where's the laser?
Crystal Heart shatters again.
Cadence, darling.
Are we gonna... Cadence, darling.
Cadence, darling!
We were thinking
Flurry Heart.
You know, to remember the occasion.
Yeah, I already knew that they were gonna call her Flurry Heart. I mean, there are so many spoilers and stuff on EQD and whatnot. It's sort of hard to not know.
I think you're the Crystal Empire's big, important wizard. Whether you like it or not.
Oh, I don't know if I'll have time for any wizarding. I'm a crystaller now. That's a big responsibility.
Ship. Oh, look at that blush. That's a ship right there. You know, every time I look at the Crystal Empire and like the castle in the center, I always think of like Star Wars, of like with all the ponies, like just if they just bowed down and like the magic just went to it and like shot out at the top of it like it does normally, and like it just destroys a planet. Like what if when they do the crystalling, like every time that happens, like they just destroy a random planet like a couple billion miles away, like the Death Star or something. That'd be interesting.
Something that just caught my eye in the background there. Kind of looks like a changeling.